Hey guys, this is Tom. I'm guessing that's probably the first time in a long time you've heard that voice. Yes, I know, right? You are not dreaming. This is not post April Fools, even though technically happened like 2 weeks ago. This is actually my official return to YouTube and gaming and Twitch and all that whatchamajigs. Um, so yeah, as you probably would have noticed, I was on quite a big of a drought. Pretty much nearly a year. And that's what we're here to talk about. So, if you weren't fully aware, which most of you probably weren't, and most of my subs are probably now inactive or dead subs, but that's all right because I probably didn't. There weren't that many people watching me before that happened, so yeah, no big deal. But I was going through a pretty rough period of time in my life. And of course, and one of the things, like obviously, when you do YouTube, when you do Twitch, there's a certain set of parameters that you personally set as you go through and as you get more and more experience with. And one of the things that I've personally learned is not to record commentary or live stream when you're in a really depressed or sad or tired mood, or when you have a lot of fatigue. You're just like, all right, I'm just gonna stare at this village here, and I can agree with you. Not a very good impression, and probably something that you're not really gonna want to watch, right? So yeah, that's one example of what my parameters were, and I feel like I was setting those and my expectations a little too high. And when I say that, I don't mean my subscriber count or my view count or my performances, because, I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. You get that, right? And, for some people, that might be like, that's nothing, but I will tell you something. I actually feel proud of myself for getting to 100 subscribers, because, yeah, that was really cool. Obviously, we're really close. Well, obviously, right now, I checked the subscriber count. We're already past 120. Um, so, but yeah. Um, so don't worry. I wasn't setting expectations based on that. Um, and I feel like other factors in which I sort of lost my motivation. Feel like there were some aspects of content producing that weren't necessarily my thing, and that's kind of the trap that I went into. And I don't know if you're like me, but when I start a project or when I start a series, I don't want to end it suddenly. It's like there's no excuse for me not to. And I would agree with that. Because obviously, those, you might recognize those NASCAR 15 single races. I think I ended off at Talladega, and I've got like, I think 15 or 16 more races before I call that that set of videos done. You know what I'm talking about, right? But that wasn't where I didn't. But that part, the recording gameplay commentary, I have no problem with that. I can easily, live stream for an hour or two and, talk to viewers, engage in the community live at almost real time. And that's one aspect of gameplay content that I like today, whereas before, Let's Plays were a common thing, and now it's become more of a live streaming style, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know if any of you guys are other YouTubers out there who do extensive amounts of editing. They put a whole lot of work into one video that doesn't really attract a lot of attention, Sometimes it's like montages and stuff and, certain things like that. And that's something that wouldn't necessarily be the most fun. And that would probably get tedious pretty fast. So, yeah. So now that I'm coming back, obviously there's still some stuff that I've left unfinished. So I'll finish those up. I'll keep my promises. Don't worry. And then for sorry about that. I don't know what that was. But whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's just an update video. We all know that. It's just an update video, so obviously, who cares for a video like this? Anyway, back to my point. For future content here on out, I wanna be able to make it fun, not just for myself, but for you guys. And if there's a part where I don't really enjoy doing, then chances are I'm probably going to lose my motivation on that. I'm not dreaming or expecting anything big to happen to my YouTube channel. I'm just gonna, just have fun. Because it's probably unlikely that I'll ever get to, the tens of thousands of subscriber marks, and it would be pretty cool and pretty insane too, but now that I know the perception of reality, it's very unlikely that it'll ever happen. And I already hit 100 subscribers, and hit a milestone that I can feel proud of. And I'll do whatever I want to do. And you guys can certainly follow me along here. The continuation of my journey here, and so on and so forth. I wanted to talk about one other thing, and that was what I call video producing flaws, and what those were is, so let's see here, trying to think of what to say here. Yes, I know, it's been a while since I've done this, so sorry about that. I'm kind of out of practice. Need to start getting some practice commentary in before committing to quote-unquote real types of videos. So basically, the software I'm using is what I call quote-unquote piece of crap. And what that is, I'm not talking about OBS. I actually like OBS nonetheless. Don't get me wrong about that. That's what I use to record and to stream. And what I use to edit, I'm currently using VideoPad. And there's actually the free version, which it's better than nothing. There's a version that allows you to, I'm kind of putting a spoiler to this, but there's a version where it allows you to render videos and not have to worry about limitations and whatnot. But for whatever reason, the rendered video is at 30 FPS. When I upload it to YouTube, it's 10 FPS. I don't know why, but obviously if I can move my mouse around here, you should probably be able to tell whether or not this is 10 FPS or 30 FPS, but obviously it doesn't really matter for a video like this, but should be able to tell. I'm not sure if that's VideoPad or if it's YouTube, or I don't know, but in other words, it's pretty much all. Let's see, I've been rambling on for almost 15 minutes here, so I think it's time to bring this down to a close. I also did want to mention that I am now opening up a fan Discord server channel for all of you guys to join. So if you want to hang out with the club and see when my upcoming streams and stuff and whatnot are, then certainly go right on ahead, head on there, and yeah. Anyway, guys, so sorry for the drought. Thank you for tuning in, checking in to see what's been going on, and I will hope to see you guys in the future, and hopefully for real, or something like that. I don't know, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.